Well, how would you train for another disaster like Hurricane Katrina when it's impossible to recreate? At Idaho State, they may have the answer. As Brian Latham reports, it's not real life, but designers call it the next best thing.
Trained actually to deal with situations that none of them have ever dealt with personally before.
A virtual town built for virtually any kind of disaster.
In a virtual environment, you have the sense of presence, of actually being in the situation.
Placing emergency personnel in emergency situations is the name of this game. It's called Play2Train, designed by ISU professor Ramesh Ramlal, providing a platform to train for any scenario with an infinite amount of variables.
In this case, I'm a fireman in a hospital. The idea would be to give me an example of what it'd be like to actually work in a hospital. But in theory, I could be anyone, anywhere, facing any kind of situation.
So for a hospital scenario, for example, you could have nurses and healthcare providers or even volunteers who want to know how to deal with a surge situation. For example, there's a pandemic flu, there are lots of patients coming in. How do you address the situation? How do you route patients or individuals or the worried well, and how do you deal with them? You can practice communication skills. You can also practice drug dispensing, for example.
And the best part, designers say, as long as you have a computer, you can practice from anywhere in the world.
We're looking to prepare large numbers of practicing professionals who are very busy and do not have a lot of time to go out and take training in classrooms or convention types of settings.
Plus logistically easier and far less costly than full-blown recreations.
It's not a replacement for a full-scale exercise. The only thing is it's the next best thing.
And now, organizations like the CDC, TVI Comp, which makes emergency response equipment, and Blue Med have expressed interest in the program. For more information, you can log on to play2train.org.